Hi everyone, happy Sabbath. Welcome to the Global Youth Day NSD. I am Serena Yoon, your host for this program, and I have two guests here with me who are going to be co-hosting today's show. So, hi guys, who are you?
Happy Sabbath, everyone. It's glad to meet you all. My name is Jung-hoon.
Hello everyone, I'm Seulgi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Jung-hoon and Seulgi. Now, have you guys visited Jeju Island, one of the most popular and famous tourist attractions in Korea? If you have, you might have been to a cafe that has a sign that reads, "You are certainly not spring itself, but are just as fresh and vital." So it is indeed a delight to be joined by these two beautiful, young, and fresh people. Now, the Global Youth Day might sound somewhat unfamiliar to some of us in the NSD. So, Jung-hoon, can you please tell us a little bit about what it is?
Oh, sure. Global Youth Day, it's a special day for all the Adventist youths like us. It's organized by the General Conference of Seventh-day Adventist. This year's theme is culture, colors, and community. In other words, it's a day to share each other's cultures, faith, and also the activities from different parts of the world. We're hoping to encourage each other and to be united through this program.
Thank you, Jung-hoon. Now, let's get started with our program. So, Seulgi, what's first?
Sure, first of all, Pastor Kim Na-kyun, the Youth Ministries Director of NSD, will give us a welcoming remark for all the participants. There are so much valuable and touching programs today, so please stay and wait for us for 30 minutes.
Hi Adventist young people, I'm James Kim, Youth Director of Northern Asia Pacific Division. As we know well that Global Youth Day became one of a familiar activity to us, right? Since 2014, we have been implementing GYD's spirit and goals to local area in our division. We try to have a well-being campaign to distribute food and waters, to donate our precious blood for our neighbors as a Samaritan. This year, 2021, main theme is reaching out to different cultures, different colors, and different communities. Even though we are still living in COVID-19 pandemic, but I believe this year will be truly different and better than last year. That's why I strongly appeal to all adventurer, pathfinder, ambassadors, public campus ministry students, and young adults are going out to participate GYD 2021. And do not hesitate to approach into the different group, different town, and different village with bringing your talents, food, clothing, medical assistance, and prayer, whatever they need. Please be the sermon through Adventist Youth Lifestyle on March 20, 2021. This is our ultimate goal of Global Youth Day. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, listening to Pastor Kim, we could definitely see that today is an extraordinary Sabbath day for all the Adventist youths. Now, being one of those younger generations yourselves, Seulgi and Jung-hoon, can you please share with us some of the things that make you feel special as an Adventist?
It's a bit difficult question, but our health message and lifestyle seems special. Also, observance of Sabbath indeed makes us special too.
Yes, indeed. I also think that spirit of prophecy makes us so special. The more we read them, the more we understand how valuable and wonderful gift it is.
You two are indeed true Adventists, people of the Word. That is just so amazing. Now, Jung-hoon, I hear there is a special music prepared for this very special day.
Yes, we have the special music. Our proud singing missionary, the Golden Angels from NSD Youth Department, is singing "I Will Never Be the Same Again."
Beautiful praises touch our hearts every time. Thank you. Sugi, what's next?
This year's theme is Cultures, Colors, and Community. This story represents colors. This is a story I heard from a pastor. He once pastored in Pocheon, one of the cities of South Korea. One day, he was riding on a bus and he found out that him and the driver were all only Koreans and the rest were prisoners. I heard that it was a special experience for him. This tells us that we now have so much people from many different national backgrounds. The church is trying its best and the NSD has been operating a special mission center for this special ministry.
Oh, I've heard a bit before. I know that the director of the mission center once sold eggs to make fund for the mission. It indeed is a difficult ministry, but I believe that there would be lots of stories of God leading them.
Yes, so I can't wait to check this place out. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the Ansan Multicultural Center. Do you guys like horseback riding? I sometimes picture myself riding on a horse, running through endless green pastures. And you know, there is a country in our division that is famous for its horses. And Jung-hoon, That country is?
The Mongolia,
That's right.
the country of Genghis Khan. Horses won't enjoy having me on their back, but I really do want to ride on the horses if I go to the Mongolia.
Same here. I think COVID-19 will disappear in that beautiful nature. Anyways, I heard that active youth ministries are going on in Mongolia as well. Let's jump into the story right now.
(2021) оны 3 дугаар сарын 20-оос 27-ны өдрүүдэд дэлхийн залуучуудын өдөр тохиож байгаатай холбогдуулан Монголын Адвентист чуулганы залуучуудын хилтэс гараа сунгая гэсэн үрээн доор нэгдэж байна. Иймийн тулд бүхий л Адвентист залуучууд та бүхнийг энэ үрээн доор өөрсдийн залбирал, хандив, үйлчлэлээр нэгдээсэй гэж чин сэтгэлээсээ хүсэж байна. Мөн харьяа дүүргийнхэн залуучууд болоод найз нөхдөдөө хамтран хаа нэгэн газар мөн бас бусдад таны тусламж хэрэгцээтэй байгаа хаа. Та найз нөхөддөө эргэн тойрны хүмүүстэй эзэн бурхны эзэн Есүсийн хайрын нэрлийг үзүүлээсэй хэмээн та бүгдийг уриалж байна. Бурхны хайр бидэртэй хамт байх болтугай. Мөн бурхны инрэл таны гар дээр дүүрэн байх болтугай. Таны үйлчлэлээр дамжуулж хэн нэгэн босгогдож, хэн нэгэн баярлаж, хэн нэгэнд аз жаргал өгөх болтугай гэж би чин сэтгэлээсээ хүсэж байна. Тэгээд Монголын Адвентист чуулганы бүхий л залуучууд бүхий сүм чуулганы пастор ахлагч нар та бүгдийг энэ аянд идэвхтэй оролцохыг уриалж байна.
You've just watched a couple of mission stories among so many in the NSD, and we praise and thank God for all our active, devoted, and faithful youths in our division.
I also felt so motivated after watching the video, and all of the youths look so amazing too.
I feel so proud that I am one of the Adventist youths. I will continue to pray for those hidden servants of God, faithfully serving Him from where they are.
Yes, and I will keep them in my prayers too. And we also have so many amazing stories from Japan and Taiwan, but we just weren't able to document them in the films. But I do believe that God is working in those countries as well. Different languages, different cultures, different regions, so many difficulties and differences and barriers. But I'm sure we are one united people of God, and we will fulfill our given mission of spreading the gospel in the NSD region.
It seems like both of you are making your final greetings to everyone, but I think it's too early. We have one last video for you. We heard that there is a special project within Korean Union. This is a special service for visually impaired brethren in the church. Shall we watch it together?
Hello, I'm Sakun Kim. I'm a pastor and serve as the manager in charge of the Seven Lights Volunteer Center, officially called Tojeon, meaning a base or a site in Korean. Our center is affiliated with the Korea Youth Work Agency, KIWA for short, a quasi-governmental organization under the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family of Korea. Kiwa is an organization that works for the promotion of youth activities and the development of the youth community as a whole. In particular, through the youth volunteer portal site called DoVol, meaning Do Volunteer, they guide organizations and programs that can volunteer and manage volunteer participation records. These records become the official personal history of the volunteer. Particularly, we as Adventists are very interested in helping the youth of Seventh-day Adventist Church to plan and participate in volunteer activities on their own. Because Jesus has called us to be the light and salt of this world, and we believe that we must serve our neighbors diligently and faithfully in our lives with a heart for salvation and service. We are doing our best through volunteer work to rediscover the value of our existence, practice TMI, and contribute to our society. In practice, volunteer works can be independently planned and executed for each club registered in our center. So there are as many activities as the number of clubs. Of course, the center organizes several joint volunteer activities throughout the year. Recently, we are volunteering to type the text of the books selected for the production of Braille books for the visually impaired using a word processor in accordance with the input regulations. More than 130 members from 25 clubs are participating in this volunteer work. Volunteers read the contents of each part of some books and make it into several computer document files. Then, when these are delivered to the specialized institution, the materials are converted in digital Braille books so that the visually impaired can read them in public libraries nationwide. In particular, the book selected this time is a series of faiths written by a theologian of Seventh-day Adventist Church of Korea. It is a series of Bible study guidebook designed to make it easy to understand the entire of the Holy Bible. That is, 66 books from Genesis to Revelation. I believe this volunteer work is very meaningful in many ways, such as contribution for Christians in Korea and sharing of beliefs of Seventh-day Adventists on the Word of God with others. Albert Schweitzer said, "I don't know what your destiny will be, but one thing I know, the only ones among you who will be really happy are those who will have ought and found how to serve." Currently, we are working together with many organizations inside and outside our church. We hope that more people in any form will be able to join this happy journey. Above all, I hope that many youths, especially Adventist youths, can be a kind of inspiration and shining lights to this selfish world. Ellen White began the first sentences of the Acts of the Apostles like this: "The church is God's appointed agency for the salvation of man. It was organized for service, and its mission is to carry the gospel to the world." Our proud Adventist youth, may you reveal the glory of God who has called us His church right where you are. I sincerely hope that you will preach the gospel of God's kingdom through your whole life as sincere and humble volunteers. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kim Suyeon. I'm a student attending Seoul Samyang Middle School. This writing volunteer work can be done anytime and anywhere without worrying COVID-19. I wrote Nehemiah and Esther. It was very new experience and meaningful to me. I'm very proud of my effort and I hope it helped others. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Seung Hong and I'm 18 years old and I'm attending Samyuk Central 70th Day Adventist Church. I love to help people, so I used to volunteer in sanatorium by playing instrument in front of old people. But because of COVID-19, I couldn't do that anymore. So I was looking for something I can do, and one day, Pastor introduced this rewriting project, and I thought it was the perfect thing to do in this pandemic situation. The title of the book is Travel of the Bible Going with Pastor Kim Gi-gun, and the book is about Revelation. I realized that if you're willing to help people and seek for something you can do, God will prepare it for you. And even if it is a small thing, I believe God will make it great for everyone. Through this project, I hope blind people get more opportunity to learn Jesus' gospel and become closer with God. Thank you.
Well, now it's really time to wrap up. It was just a short 30-minute program, but we could definitely see, think, and feel so much together about our important mission. Henry Longfellow, a renowned poet, wrote, "Youth comes but once in a lifetime, and it is my prayer that you will spend your young and splendid time of your life in pursuing what really matters as an Adventist youth."
I believe that we will definitely be the heroes if we work faithfully until the end to get this generation ready for Christ's second coming. Let us all be faithful servants of God.
Wow, you two are sharing some famous quotes. Let me say this then. Youth is happy because it has a future. This is a quote from Gogoli. Working and serving faithfully is important, but I want all of you to be happy more than anything else.
Thank you. The final segment of today's program is another beautiful praise, especially written for this particular day, the Global Youth Day.
I can't wait to hear it. Let's unite our hearts and sing the song together.
Yes, indeed. With that, everyone, please stay safe and healthy, and may God's blessings be with all of you. So, guys, shall we say goodbye together?
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Thank you.
See you.
Do you know we are so connected to each other? Because we are all children of our God. God created us as one family to live in peace, to love Him as our Father eternally. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, nothing can change the truth. We are a children of our God. Stand side by side.